2K Sports presents Thursday night of the NBA. Entering the home stretch of the season, GA. How excited are you for the play-in tournament?
Oh, it's a lot of fun, Kevin. You can go from a 10th seed to making the playoffs. It makes this part of the year that much more entertaining.
Now the starting group for Orlando. Underneath, in the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell Pope and Wagner. And it's Anthony in at the 1 spot. Down low, here's McCollum. And he banks in the layup.
Well, McCollum has shown the ability to get inside and also finished. It's just how shifty he is.
Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Banchero. The tray. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's New Orleans now. McCollum outside. Back to Williamson. New Orleans moving it around. Here's Messi. The teardrop falls in.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the floater.
Orlando's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Banchero. Carter with a screen on Olynyk. Takes it from 10, and the jumper is good. Banchero's got 5.
Excellent work in the screen and roll. Banchero solid at knowing when to shoot in those sets.
Now the Pelicans have lost in the first round GA of the playoffs in 2 of the last 3 years.
And with how good the West is right now, they knew they couldn't stand pat. They felt the urgency to make some changes this offseason in order to take the next step. And this kid is just a natural-born scorer. Banchero can post you up, face you up, and also beat you in transition.
Now here's McCollum. 23 points his last outing. Nice move. The rebound by Caldwell Pope.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Orlando shooting their first free throw of the evening.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Free throw good from Caldwell Pope.
And just not the guy you want shooting the ball from the free throw line against you. Caldwell Pope can more than hold his own.
For Orlando, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Banchero kicks to Wagner. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Wagner outside. Banchero, a screen for Wagner. He gets it in there.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, Franz Wagner grew up in Germany, but he says one of the reasons that I went to college in the U.S. was to learn a different mentality. The game is played more competitively, and talking trash is welcome. I had it in me deep down, but that brought it out more. That combination of styles has helped him to this day. Kevin?
Great stuff, DA. Thanks. Here is the 2K leaderboard. What a terrific defensive performance these teams have had since All-Star. Fifth on the list, the Magic.
I mean, they've got the intimidation factor down low. Their shot blocking really gives them a reputation, and teams may grow reluctant to want to force the action inside.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Cullen passes to Williamson. Will it go? Rebound by the Magic. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, but when you shoot a percentage in the low 30s as a team, and they did that in that game, it is just not going to be your night.
Yeah, you check the stat sheet and you can dominate just about every other facet of the game, but it's not going to make up for anything if you shoot the ball at such a low percentage.
Now here's McCollum. Cole Anthony unable to get his last shot to go in. Clock at 6. 13 feet away. And it's Williamson missing. Magic leading by 6. GA, when you look at the development of Franz Wagner, what now is the next step for him?
Kevin, for me, it's the three-point shooting, specifically becoming more efficient out there. And I also think he's going to have to become a better passer, ball mover. I got total confidence he'll get there because the rest of his game is complete.
McCollum, no good. Orlando, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Back to Wagner. Carter with a screen on Williamson. Wagner kicks to Banchero. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Mr. Williamson shoots over Wagner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Franz Wagner.
Yeah, that term unicorn kept coming up a lot with some of the draft picks that came into the league. Zion, absolutely one of one. What an incredibly unique performer.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Great, one of the best assets of Zion Williamson is his versatility.
And the combination of power and skill, it's obviously unique. And what I love about him is he's making better and better decisions. He's become as reliable as he is explosive.
The Magic making a switch here. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Wendell Carter. Isaac comes in for Franz Wagner. Harris is checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Anthony Black in for Anthony. It's been an eventful run for Zion Williamson, right, Brent, to say the least, since going first overall in the 2019 draft.
And man, Kevin, you just are hoping for the simplest of things, and that is health. Because when Zion is healthy, so is this team in ways that other teams fear because of how dominant he can be. This is a special talent. We just want to see more and more of it.
Here's Black. Taking a look at the scoring numbers. Right now he averages about 9 points a game. Paolo Banchero getting it done for Orlando. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
Well, their effort on the defensive end has set the tone for this game.
That defense has been infectious here as everybody stepping up aggressively on that end.
Pelicans trail by 5. They've got Bamba. Williamson out there with Jose Alvarado. And it's Boston in at the shooting guard. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. No good on the three. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Their last encounter was in Orlando.
Not a close contest either. The last time they got together, everyone in the rotation played solid, and the bench was the difference.
The second unit came in last game and just played lights out basketball. I'm sure they'd like to do that again.
Williamson, the pass to Bamba. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the league giving a bit more leeway, GA, to defenders. As a hard-nosed defender yourself, I'm sure you like that change.
Oh, I do. I mean, we all love the intensity of playoff basketball. So why not bring a certain level of physicality to the regular season?
He misses the free throw. Bruce Brown, he's checked in for New Orleans. He doesn't get the second one. Magic leading by 8. Pass to Black. Back to Isaac. Banchero finds Isaac. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Loads it up for Williamson. Here's Boston. Williamson outside. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Boston, no good. Well, Orlando shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Harris's shot is off. Pelicans trail by 8. Williamson looking it over. Williamson double team. Here's Boston. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Boston's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Isaac outside. Banchero against Brown. Now, here's Banchero. Not a lot of room. The shot's good.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
And timeout called by Willie Green. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Wagner comes in for Jonathan Isaac. Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for Gary Harris. And Anthony subbed in for Black. And And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Messi. And here's McCollum. This one for three. Knocks down the three ball. McCollum's got 5.
Just so good off the pass. McCollum set up and ready at all times.
And GA, what you have to admire about C.J. McCollum is he is the consummate pro.
Yeah, at this stage of his career, he's the adult in the room, and he's grown into a connector on the floor while still being that professional scorer.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only got better as the game's gone on.
Pass to McCollum, the 3. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Last game in New Orleans, they picked up the win against the Clippers. Anthony with the bucket.
A glance around the floor pays off, and Wagner spots the open man.
And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. 9-point game. They come into this having outplayed the Clippers last game.
Yeah, in that game, the offense was firing on all cylinders, partly because the other team's defense was a no-show.
Yeah, with the defense struggling like that, I think they just stayed with a healthy, consistent pace to get that win.
Now here's Caldwell Pope following the miss by C.J. McCollum. Banchero inside. Out to Carter. Wagner on the wing. Pocket 2. It's over Olynyk, and it's Wagner missing.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
Williamson with the screen from McCollum. Buries the long-range jumper. McCollum's got 6 in the quarter.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Here's Wagner. That one falls. His second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
Oh, good job executing inside. Wagner in total control down there.
Williamson against Wagner. Pass to Olynyk. Now here's McCollum. Williamson outside. McCollum with the ball. Lets it go with the 3. The rebound by Caldwell Pope. And here's Anthony for 3. It's rebounded by New Orleans. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. And so it's the Orlando Magic in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. All right, they're measuring up the shot. Give it up for our contestant.
Welcome to halftime, and after 2 quarters played, some ground to make up for the New Orleans Pelicans.
They're not applying enough pressure offensively. Very little presence inside. Too much reliance on long jumpers.
You know how I feel about that style, Kenny. I don't even want to comment.
And now, as the season winds down, a look at the Western Conference picture.
You know, for the Pelicans, they haven't played their best ball. It's an understatement. Looking a little lost and flustered right now. It's almost like they don't have any confidence in themselves.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. You know, Paolo Banchero, guys, has been exceptional.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Here's McCollum. And so in the game for the Magic, Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. Contavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Anthony. And it's Carter in at the 5, down low. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the Magic retired the first jersey number in their franchise's history, that of our esteemed colleague and Hall of Famer, Shaquille O'Neal. Orlando's #1 pick back in 1992, Shaq went on to lead them to their first NBA Finals appearance in 1995. The honor is well-deserved, Kevin.
Yep, he's our teammate, isn't he, David? We love him as a guy, and we love him as a player. And so it's New Orleans with it. After the made shot from Cole Anthony.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Bangs home the trifecta. Caldwell-Pope's got the lead up to 13 now for the Magic.
They got to stay connected to Caldwell-Pope. He's a knockdown shooter, and he can get it going.
Williamson outside. Nice defense from Wagner.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
Got a piece of it. Back to McCollum. Here he goes. And the layup falls. And that's 10 points for C.J. McCollum.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Here's Wagner. And the layup's good off the glass. And the Magic lead by 13.
And how about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
Here now to see the numbers for Paolo Banchero.
He's been dominant over the last month, averaging about 27 points per, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And guys, he can just explode for points anytime he steps on the court.
Well, he looks to score, and he looks to score often.
Williamson left side. McCollum against Anthony. And it's Contavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Inside, 5 to shoot. Olynyk has the open look.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
Here's Wagner. Messi grabs the rebound.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
New Orleans moving it around. Pass to Williamson. Takes it off the glass. Williamson's got 5 now.
The moment Williamson gets inside, virtually nothing you can do to stop that lefty.
Now Anthony. Here's Banchero. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. 17 points in the game.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. He got burned on that one.
2 minutes.
Back to Olynyk. Pass to McCollum from outside the arc. Cans it from downtown. McCollum's got 5 points in the quarter.
Got to be impressed with how competitive McCollum is. Love watching him take charge like this.
Carter kicks to Caldwell Pope. Wagner outside. A floater. That one no good. Pelicans trail by 11. McCollum outside. Over Anthony. McCollum no good. Orlando's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Caldwell Pope passes to Banchero. 3-pointer. Pelicans with the rebound. Williamson outside. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Outside Anthony. Williamson against Wagner. Banchero outside. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Banchero's got 19 points.
And this is what everyone wants to see. Banchero is attacking without hesitation on the offensive end.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 13. Fires for 3. Good on the triple. McCollum's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Pelicans. And so it's Orlando with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
What an advantage if your off guard can make plays so valuable.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth and final quarter. They've got Jose Alvarado. Bruce Brown is out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Robinson Earl in its center. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Here's Banchero. They grabbed their own miss. No one near Isaac as he lets it go. And it's Banchero top the key. Pass to Harris. Here's Black. Here's Bitadze. He's defended by Alvarado. The Magic need to get a shot off here. Isaac misses. Stolen away. Bitadze the pass to Harris. Here's Bitadze. He's defended by Alvarado.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
Now here's Williamson. 6 to shoot. Shot from the wing. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Williamson's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for New Orleans. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. They've led by as many as 14 points. Swiped away. Here's Boston, guarded by Harris. Over in the corner, Brown. To the inside, Robinson Earl.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Both teams deciding to change it up. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley was saying to the team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And Wagner has it in the corner. And here's Anthony from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. And the Magic lead by 9.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
A three from McCollum. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. Banchero's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Wagner passes to Caldwell Pope. Another shot. He lays it in.
Kept moving, never took his eye off the hoop. Caldwell Pope with a grinder of a bucket.
McCollum against Anthony. Up it goes, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 9 in the basket from McCollum.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Here's Banchero. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Olynyk. And it seems a new era is upon us, GA. A lot of young stars and young teams vying for the status of household names.
Kevin, the casual fans might have to update their frame of reference, right? Especially since a lot of these new stars are playing in smaller markets.
Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits.
And the biggest reason Banchero went first overall, Paolo brings you playmaking ability at 6'10". He's got a very rare skill set for that size.
Both good from the line that time. And so it's Willie Green here calling timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear, and immediately. 1:51 left to play here in the fourth. Pass to Nisi. Over Carter. Again, the Pelicans score.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
The three from Anthony. Cranes it from beyond the arc. Anthony's got 6 in the quarter.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Now here's Williamson. And here's Olynyk from the arc. Orlando grabs the miss. Banchero's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Caldwell Pope outside. Pass to Banchero. 1:05 left in the fourth quarter. Had the space there, but it's offline. New Orleans has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Magic.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year.
Really, they had their number this season. 2 wins, a home win, and an away win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Paolo Banchero.
Well, those points he had tonight, all critical, all from energy and activity. He just never seemed to stop.
And New Orleans going with a whole new group out there. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Carter. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Paolo Banchero. Anthony Black's checked in for Wagner. And Harris subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And Anthony drops them both. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Alvarado with it. Kane the pass to Alvarado. Brown outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Anthony bringing it up for the Magic. They've led by as many as 14 points. Black kicks to Isaac. Anthony taking his time here. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Paolo Banchero.